Welcome back. You're still with Berita Satu English, and we're talking to Pak Hans on conservation too. So I was shown this book, which looks obviously a recycled book, regular notebook. Sorry, papers are a bit rough, but artistic in a way. And after I've sort of touched it, sniff it, and things like that, he tells me it's from elephant dung. So tell me more about this.
Well, you know, Taman Safari, as I mentioned, has a lot of animals.
Yeah.
When you have a lot of animals, you have a lot of poo.
I can imagine.
Yeah. So we have to find ways of how to reuse this poo some way. We don't throw them poo away,
yeah.
And there's a lot of use of the poo. This is one example that we are using the poo with the recycled paper, waste paper from the office. We put them together and we create another paper. You know. This is made out of elephant dung. So in one day, elephant produce 50 kilograms of 50 kilograms of dung.
And how much do they eat?
They eat about 400 kilograms of grass, because digestion is not complete. So some of them, when they come up, there's still fiber in it. So when you clean the fiber from the dirt and you mix it with the paper from the office, you can come up with another recycled paper. You
also use the excrement or whatever for fertilizer, for things like that?
Yes, we do compost from the animal dung. And the new one that we actually researching right now is to use it for biogas.
For biogas, yeah. Yeah, biogas makes sense also.
Yeah.
Does it provide you with revenues, or is it a byproduct?
No, it's not for revenue. Even this is not for commercial. It's just more aid for educations, for teaching others that we can actually reuse the papers for something more important or more valuable. You know, we just have a lot of dungs. We just have to be able to creatively find ways on how to reuse them.
Can we talk about the food? I'm interested in how much food you actually spend in a day. Let's say with 5,000 animals,
it's different type of food for different animals. Elephants love the elephant grass, but sometimes we give.
Where did you get that from?
We grow them, and some of them we work together with the villagers nearby us. So we said that we have a business proposition for you if you are willing to do this, and we can engage. And you know, since the villagers pick it up right away, it gives economy for the villagers. So we bought tons of grass every day.
What about grains? What about?
Yes, grains. Also carrots. Fruits, yeah, a lot of fruits. Elephant love carrots. A lot of animals love carrots. Tomatoes.
Talk about food. One of the things that my kid or myself like to do when you go into a safari, you just like to feed this beast. Do you allow that actually?
As long as they are safe, you know.
How do you make sure that they're safe? Because I've seen some kids waving plastic pieces.
Yeah, that's the one that is trouble. In the park in Bali, we protect it by using our own carriage, our own bus. So we are protected of throwing something to the visitors.
Do you mean that in Bali you can't use your own car?
You can't do it.
You have to go through the bus.
Yeah.
That makes more sense.
That's to protect it. In Bogor, what we try to do, we have keepers that keep an eye, and if somebody try to throw plastic, we're going to inform them. But I would have to say that it happens all over the world. People throw ice creams or
ice creams.
Throw ice
Maybe
creams
they like it.
Snacks, and to animals. And you know, animals love. They try. They eat this, and sometimes it gets them trouble. You know.
In terms of how many tons of meat do you need in a day?
It depends on the numbers of the carnivores at the moment, but there's a lot.
Roughly.
Well, I would say that we spend 10 tons of meat, kangaroo meat that we import from Australia, just for maybe a month of use.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
You're feeding them a lot, and they also produce a lot of byproducts.
You have to be creative on it.
Which one of the 3 centers do you think is best suited to be named as a safari park? You have the old Cisarua one. Yeah. You have the Pasuruan. I haven't been to Pasuruan. Another have I been to the Bali?
Well, the Bali Safari is Taman Safari Indonesia Bali. We call it Bali Safari Marine Park. Is the newest, so it has the latest. Yeah, the latest of experience to safari park. But we are upgrading the park in Bogor, so it's now coming up with the new ways of experiencing, engaging the animals. So it's improving. We are coming up with new ideas how we can best engage the customers or visitors.
Yeah. Is there a certain focus for each of the park, or is it basically all the same? They do the same animal, they do this, or have you a focus on this kind of animal species here and there and there?
We have the same common animals, but we have specific animals that we care of. For example, Bali Myna in Bali. Bali Myna is beautiful birds. But we specialize in
the one with the orange, bright orange.
No, the one with the blue line in the eye is beautiful, and we're actually doing conservation on this Bali Myna as well, because the number in the wild dwindling down to only 5 in 2007. Only 5 birds in natural.
5 as in
5.
My hand.
Yeah.
Wow.
Most of them are being poached and sold to black market. So we be able to breed them, and we specialize in breeding these birds for the Bali Park. In East Java, we specialize in breeding the Javanese bull, Banteng Jawa. The number is also going down, and people mistakenly this Javanese bull with the white
regular bull.
In the rice paddies. So they kill them for meat, for consumptions, and so actually they are taking the protected animals and use it for meat. So we the East Java Park work on that. Bogor, we're working on different things, different animals.
Okay, we have to take another break. We'll be back. Please stay with us.